All right, guys, welcome back. Just want to give my quick thoughts on the Egypt versus Argentina game that just went on. And it was a crazy game. Crazy game. Kind of like the last game Argentina played versus Cabo Verde. It went down to the wire. I wasn't really expecting that. I think a lot of people weren't really expecting that to be such a close game up until the end. And honestly, I thought Argentina played really good in the last 15 minutes when they were supposed to. I think Egypt's 2 goals really motivated them, pushed them, and that championship DNA really came out in those last 15 minutes when they were down 2-0. And it could have been 3-0 if it wasn't for that foul leading to Egypt's goal that was disallowed for the foul. So it was a crazy game. You could really see Argentina's championship DNA. Messi, I mean, what can you even say at this point? Literally turned up when they needed him at the correct times. He created chances. I know most of the game he wasn't able to get going just due to Egypt's defense really clamping him down whenever he got the ball. But in the last 15-20 minutes, he created space for himself and his teammates, got an assist, and obviously that crazy volley finish in the box to get Argentina's equalizer. I mean, there's not much more you could say about Messi in terms of his greatness other than he's probably the best player ever in my opinion. Cristiano, obviously we saw him go out in yesterday's game, wasn't able to get going. But just in terms of achievements, I think Messi for sure surpasses Cristiano. And just in terms of talent, just talent itself with the football, I mean, Messi is one of the greatest players I've ever seen. It just keeps blowing my mind how he keeps doing it again and again for Argentina. But yeah, he always shows up when he needs to. And apart from that, I also want to give huge credits to Egypt. I thought they played the perfect game, 80 minutes until Argentina obviously got up to speed and obviously punished them for their mistakes. I want to give huge credits to the Egyptian goalkeeper. I thought he made some brilliant saves all throughout the game. Obviously, wasn't able to get the 2 goals from Argentina in the last minutes out. I think he did get a hand to like almost both of them, I believe, but he just wasn't able to get it out. Throughout the game, I thought he was good, but it just wasn't enough for an Argentina team that has quality all over the pitch. Obviously, we saw Enzo Fernandez with the beautiful header, Guti Romero with another header. And yeah, I thought Egypt was good in the counterattack. I thought that was where they were strongest. Salah running up the field in the middle of the field, opening space for his teammates. He got an assist for the goal that was disallowed, which was, I mean, it was a foul. But I think if you're going to call that one a foul, I think Salah's, where he got fouled leading up to Argentina's goal, that wasn't disallowed, also needs to be checked, or at least should be like taken into consideration for being a foul, because I did see a little trip. I did see one of the Argentina players trip Salah, but that's another story for another day. Just some controversy there, but I mean, once again, it was a crazy game. I don't really see how people could say that Ronaldo is better than Messi now with what Messi has done at these past 2 World Cups. And just the legacy he's leaving behind for the history of football and in itself. So, yeah, I think Argentina needs to play much better if they want to keep it advancing. I believe their next game is against Colombia or Switzerland. And those are, for sure, much more capable opponents than Egypt. And I'm not downplaying Egypt, but it's just the truth, just in the quality of players that they have. And talking about the quality of players of Egypt, I would kind of wonder why Marmoush wasn't starting, or at least got a little bit more time in the game. Obviously, we know his quality, Manchester City player, phenomenal season. I think it was last year for Frankfurt, and then making his move to Man City. But it was just kind of interesting why he didn't get more playing time really this whole tournament, because even in some group stage games he was coming off the bench or not even starting. So kind of interesting decision there. I thought they could have really used his pace and quality, but overall Egypt could go out with their heads high. I wish they could have gotten it done today, because I'm a Liverpool fan. So obviously I want Salah to win in advance, do well, but it wasn't able to get done. And I think that just goes to show you that quality of the players really matters. And yeah, Argentina deserves it. I mean, they were the better team for 20 minutes. They got the 3 goals that they needed. They showed a lot of passion, a lot of courage. The stadium was loud. I think it was like 90% Argentinians, something like that. So yeah, well deserved. It's going to be interesting to see if Argentina can advance against Colombia or even Switzerland, because obviously they've struggled against Cabo Verde last game, and now they're struggling against Egypt, which to us spectators it seemed like Argentina should be breezing through those teams more easily than they have been. So it's going to be interesting to see once they face a real good team that's not going to give up like a goal in the last minutes, and with a much better defense than Egypt and Cabo Verde. So yeah, overall, great game. Kind of a replica of the game we saw against Cabo Verde and Argentina, but yeah, huge credits to them, and it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be exciting to see who advances.